Welcome back to Field Ascend. Today I'm showing you the new subcontractor workflow, end-to-end. Field Ascends can now talk to each other. A parent company can securely connect to a subcontractor company, send work orders, track progress live, and complete the loop through invoicing. In this demo, I'll show the full real-world journey from invite to invoice. I'm logged into the parent tenant first. I go to Setup, then Subcontractor Settings. I enable the Subcontractor module, set my work order prefix, and confirm sharing and permissions defaults. This keeps the feature optional, controlled, and tenant safe. Now the Subcontractors and Work Orders sections are active in navigation. Next, I open Subcontractors. I click Invite, enter the subcontractor company and email, and send the invitation. Field Ascend creates a secure invite token and sends the link. At this point, the parent can see the invite is pending. Now I switch to the subcontractor side using the invite link. I log in as the subcontractor tenant admin and accept the invitation. That creates the cross-tenant link between parent and subcontractor. Now both Field Ascends are connected and ready to exchange work orders. Back on the parent tenant, I open an existing job. I click Send to Subcontractor. The work order form opens pre-filled with job details like title, description, site and equipment snapshot. I choose the subcontractor, add line items, set pricing and due date, then save and send. The work order status now moves into Sent, and it appears in the parent work orders list. Switching back to the subcontractor tenant, I open incoming work orders. I can see the newly sent work order from the parent company. I open it, review scope, then click Accept. The status updates immediately and both sides now see the same state change. On the accepted work order, I click Process to Job. Field Ascend creates a job in the subcontractor tenant, linked back to that work order. If needed, it auto-creates the customer and site context so the subby can execute properly. Now I run the job workflow as normal, complete the work, and return to the work order to mark it completed. Then I jump back to the linked work order. In the linked job panel, I can now see the job completion state clearly as complete, so there's no ambiguity between workflow status and actual completion. Next, on the work order itself, I click Mark Complete. This updates the work order status for both sides instantly. After completion, I click Mark Invoiced on the same work order. This tells the parent company that subcontractor billing is now at invoice stage. So at this point, the work order timeline is draft, sent, accepted, in progress, completed, invoiced. Everything is time-stamped and visible in the activity log. Now I switch back to the parent tenant and open the source job. In the parent job screen, I show the Lifecycle flowchart. This is where the full picture is visible in one place. The parent job, linked documents and financial flow, and now the subcontractor work order stage in the Lifecycle view. So the parent has a visual chain from job creation through subcontractor execution and invoicing progress, without jumping between disconnected systems. That is the full loop in Field Ascend: invite, connect, issue, accept, complete, invoice, and close. Field Ascends can now talk to each other, while each company remains in its own tenant with its own controls and records. For teams managing subcontracted work at scale, this gives live visibility, cleaner accountability, and a true end-to-end operational flow. Thanks for watching.